Now, how can I explain about what happened last night during Halloween? I'm sure I had a great time, and the reason why I have my face painted yet again, plus it's only been since Tuesday I had my face painted, well, my body painted. Well, I just had this face painted at the Williamsburg Hotel, and the fact is that today is Friday, November 1st, well, the first day of November, and you can see me in the background. They are, wait a minute, let me see. They are decorating. You can see a Christmas tree behind me. They are decorating for the upcoming holiday season because as of today, it's officially the holiday shopping season. Now, with that out of the way, I'm going to tell you a story. A Halloween story. Well, even though it's Friday, November 1st, and it's payday, and we all got to take care of some bills. But other than that, I'm going to get the story real quick out of the way. I'm going to get, you know what? I'm going to get right to it. Now, after I entered the Williamsburg Hotel, sorry, I just farted. So, after I entered at the Williamsburg Hotel, took the elevator up to the roof at the Water Tower of Terror. I walk up the stairs, long stairs. It wasn't raining as of yet, but it was a little windy. And there's a lot of people dancing, grooving to the music. As the music getting closer, louder, a little bit louder, people cheer me about my costume, even though they didn't know I was the Candy Kid. So I play along, so I enter the tower, the Water Tower of Terror. I open it up, and there were so many bunch of people in costumes. Wonder Woman, skeletons. Hell, they were the lady who did this face, this wonderful art. We're gonna wash it off before I go to work. She's the one that messaged me on Facebook a couple days earlier, and she's the one that sent me the invite, RSVP, because I left it on the comments. So about a couple of minutes, I'll say like an hour, I got my face painted. As you may see here, I got my face painted, even though I just had my face painted 2 nights earlier. And the first, not even a minute, the first person who saw me in this face makeup, she wanted to take a picture with me with the. She wanted to take a picture with me with the face painting. So I took off my glasses because her friend who was about to take the picture, she had the flash on. And you know, when I take pictures with my glasses on, knowing that the flash is not there, you don't see the eyes, you only see the glasses and the reflection of the flash. So that's why I had my glasses off. She took the picture twice. I made sure she grabbed my phone and took the picture with the flash twice. It was a beautiful, most single-handedly the greatest thing. And so at the night of the Water Tower of Terrors continued to roll on, many people joining the vibes, the groove, the move, the music, and the spooky stuff happening. Did I see a ghost? Man, I saw 1 or 2. Did I see any dead bodies? I think I saw a dead prom queen. But other than that, it's still one hell of a trip. And then, before midnight, I felt little raindrops on the Water Tower of Terror. It was about to be raining, about to come down real hard, ruining the party. So, I took a picture with one more friend for like a couple minutes, a selfie that I made. And I went downstairs to the ground floor, and it turns out there was a partying continuing downstairs at the restaurant/bar. So I met this beautiful, sexy cheetah wearing a costume, interesting with the lights. And she said, "Would you like to play? Can I play with your lights?" And yes, I would say gladly, because she was interesting. I don't know, she was more interesting. The face paint on the LED lights. She was more interesting than the LED lights, but she really digged the face painting. As she grabbed the LED fans and give the world a glow show, everybody was amazed, spaz, shocking. Hell, even some people started taking pictures and recording video. But other than that, it was a fantastic show. They're playing all sorts of classic hip hop hits and some other music I haven't heard of in like years since I was a teenager back in high school. And so we took a bunch of pictures, like 4 of them. I probably posted on Instagram, so you can check that out at galaxyfollowers. And we're continuing to dance, and below in the hole, the same girl that I saw at the Water Tower of Terrors, she was downstairs as well. And I didn't notice. I mean, she saw me, well, we did saw each other upstairs at the tower, and she decided to go downstairs, and I'm not sure, but she was probably looking for me. And for some other reason, I didn't think about it because I know it was going to rain downstairs, and she must have, because the wind was blowing like real crazy, and the rain was coming in. Well, not a lot, but it was just a drizzle. But other than that, she went downstairs to the restaurant and bar at the ground floor. She saw me, we started bumping and grinding and started dancing. And we took, I think we took like 2 pictures. Yeah, and she was interesting of the LED fans in the costume. Well, I created it, and I have a bunch of friends that I had to shout out who helped me create these costumes. So, just you think that the party could not be any more excited, I decided I can go back up to the roof. I was like, let me just go take my chance. I'll go upstairs for about 5 minutes. And then the wind was just, the ghostly winds was finally blowing as the people started to run inside of the Water Tower of Terrors. Well, it was cramped, but there's a lot of people was downstairs smoking a cigarette. So you know what? Let me just go back downstairs to the ground floor. But then I remember, because the first time I went to the Williamsburg Hotel, it was back in the summer. So I decided, like, wait a minute. There was another party going down downstairs at the ballroom. So I decided that why not I go to the ballroom instead of the ground floor. So the elevator came, and I pressed the ballroom button, and the elevator went straight down. It was express. The spooky elevator went down from the rooftop all the way down to the ballroom floor. And I went to the bathroom. And those bathrooms, there were 5 stars. I mean, that's one of those luxury bathrooms when you go to your local hotel. I mean, those are one of those great bathrooms. Urinals, 2 toilet seats, wash your hands, good soap. That was the best experience. And below in the hole, after I got out of the bathroom, clearly after I washed my hands and dried them, I look at my right, and there was another party behind those 2 double doors. There was 2 security guards. One was guarding on the elevator. The other ones, I think there was 2 of them. There was 2 security guards guarding the door. Now, I thought they were going to check for tickets for the other party. But other than that, they didn't. So I decided to blend in with the crowd. And you know me, I blend in with the crowd so easily. It's very hard to find me. So I walk a little closer, and I feel the energy. I feel the vibes. But should I go in and find out what that energy is coming from? And so I walk to the double doors slowly. The guard's looking at me. He said, "You can go in." He didn't ask me for a ticket or anything. He just thought I was one of them. So I opened up the door, opened up the double doors, and there it was. The ballroom dance floor was completely lit. I mean, so lit. I mean, everybody was just dancing the night away. Even though it just rained like an hour ago, downstairs at the ballroom, it was still lit, and they was jamming and dancing and party. Hell, I saw Iron Man, saw Wonder Woman, and I saw 2 sexy Playboy bunnies. Yes, 2 sexy Playboy bunnies. And not to nothing, but I think that was really interesting with the LED fans. Well, the costume it's a bonus. But the LED fans, they were like interesting to me. And I was wearing the Captain's Burning Man Festival cap with the LED goggles attached. So I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna play along. So I do a little dance, a little glow show, and there's one. Before I took a picture with the two sexy Playboy bunnies, there's this one beautiful woman that I don't know what her name, but she was so interested with my costume, not just the face paint, but she was very, very fantastic. I don't remember because I did post a picture. She probably followed me on Instagram or Facebook or any one of those. She was so spaz about the costume I was wearing. She started to hug. She opened my arms. She opened her arms. We started to hug, and we started just bumping and grinding to some music. She kisses me on the cheek. I kiss her. We both exchange kisses. Yep, no the random kisses. Even one happens in the cheek. I mean, I've been having some random moments, random kisses like throughout the entire 2019. But other than that, the magic was right there. I mean, you had the crowd, you had the music. Sure, alcohol was involved, but I wasn't drinking any alcohol. But other than that, there was so much magic. There were so many treats instead of tricks. And Galaxy X knows he'll give you the treats. Now, I am going to do a mini movie about the Halloween highlights, but that doesn't happen till like next week. So, on to the story about the last part. I went from the rooftop to the ground floor to the ballroom dance floor. So technically that's like 3 levels. Even though the rooftop was like the tallest and the ballroom was like the lowest. But the beautiful moment that happened, we taking pictures, we exchanged, and I believe there's this friend who knows me. His name is Kevin, and Kevin saw me at the Book and Marriage, and it was during the free gathering Thursday night parties. Now, any friend that went to the Book and Marriage during the free Thursday night party gathering or a Friday one, which that happened 2 weeks ago, may I add, on the 18th of October, people gonna notice me because I'm the one that wearing the LED fans and wearing all the lights. That's why I'm very so recognizable, and that's what people started to take pictures of me even more and more and more. I guess because of my character of Galaxy X, I bring out the good in people. I bring out the vibe, I bring out the energy. But other than that, this dude followed me on Instagram, and I probably will get a message about him later. But other than that, I would. Wait a minute, a second. And other than that, wait a minute. I think I have a message, but I think it's for Twitter. Oh, and I got a message on Instagram as well. But other than that, I met this friend. I know this friend back at the Book of Marriage. She had me on Instagram. I took a picture with a beautiful woman. I forgot what her name is, but she was awesome. And then, just you think that the night couldn't get any more sweeter, I took the picture with 2 sexy Playboy bunnies. The last time I took a picture with the Playboy bunny, it was 2 years ago. But I was back in the city at Times Square. Those were the memories. And I can't believe it's been 2 years since the last time I took a picture with the Playboy bunny. Even though it was 1, but 2 Playboy bunnies, better. So, well, we exchanged Instagram. I make sure that she followed me on Instagram. I make sure she followed her on Instagram. But there's no Wi-Fi there, so I'll make sure that her friend follows me. So she's gonna message her back and make sure that she follows me as well, and I can tag her in the pictures. I didn't share the pictures yet because I want to make sure that I tagged them. And even though I share one, I'll share the second one, and only this time I will tag them. So before I end the video, I give one last glow show to this sexy brunette. I mean, she was wearing a Black Panther costume. She has a fine ass, and I can't stress that enough. So I did a little bit of glow show, and I did my twirls, twists, turns, and do a little bit of a claw action. She was so amazed about my performance. She straight out hugged me and kissed me on the neck. Little kissy on the neck, and there you go. So, wait. Yeah. So I'm gonna end this video right here. For those of you that are wondering about, see a little Christmas tree in the backside. So I'm gonna do a Halloween highlight picture sometime next week. If it's not by Sunday, it's most likely gonna be on Monday or maybe Tuesday. Hopefully, I will get the video out. Sorry for this video being long yet again, but this is a Halloween story, and it's, yes, I know, it's Friday, November 1st, and it's payday. We all have bills to pay, so I had to get it out. I had to do this video real quick because I gotta go to work in the next 15 minutes, and I gotta get this paint off, and that is gonna be stressful enough. But, oh, one more thing. I am gonna get my face repainted again this Saturday. Well, tomorrow night anyway. And I'm gonna go to 3 events. Two is gonna be in Brooklyn and one's gonna be in Bronx. I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle it. And I got this game plan for tomorrow night all worked out. So I'm gonna make a little pit stop at the Gardner. But I'm gonna get my face painted yet again on Saturday night, which is tomorrow again, like I said. And stay tuned for the highlights from all the events, including the one from the Williamsburg Hotel, the Water Tower of Terrors, then following another 2, or I might even go to 2 or 3 events tomorrow. It depends. So this is Galaxy X. And I will see you next week for the highlights of the Halloween. And then for